Hi everyone, my name is Kristin Hayes and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today we're going to be working on this Christmas card using the stamp set Ornamental envelopes and the matching dies to it. So let's get started. I have a piece here of my base of Mossy Meadow, cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4. And then I have a piece of the Heartwarming Hugs DSP, and that's cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And we're just going to adhere that right on to our base. So we'll just center that. There we go. Then we're going to work on this band right here. And this is another piece of the Heartwarming Hugs DSP. And this one is cut, let's see, this one is 4 by 1 inch, and I'm going to mat it on a piece of Mossy Meadow, cut it 4 by 1 1/8 inch. So we'll get that set up. All right. And it goes edge to edge, so it'll just have the border showing here and here. So then we can adhere that right into our card, right onto our card rather. And it goes right here in the middle, like that. So now we need to work on the ornaments. So what I did, let me show you the stamp set. This is the stamp set, and this is designed to decorate envelopes, but I found a lot of other uses for it too. These pieces make great wreaths, and the ornaments just you can use on any type of card. So these are the matching dies, and you can see these pieces here you would cut out and stick in the let me show you. I don't have one done, but I'll show you where to put it. So you would just the middle one here is for this a regular size, I think it's an A4 envelope, and this you would just cut it out and then layer it here and tuck it in a little bit. All right, so we're using this big ornaments dies, and this cuts them out individually all at the same time. All right, so I did 2 already. I did the real red and I did the pear pizzazz, but I'm going to show you how I did it, and we're going to do the Mossy Meadow together. So let me find my Mossy Meadow. Here it is. And we're just going to ink this up. And it doesn't really, placement doesn't really matter since we're die cutting these. It'll matter when we do the soft suede on the, let me just clean that because we are going to use it one more time. All right. Let's put the Mossy Meadow away for right now. And we're just going to run this through the Big Shot. I don't have the new Stamp Emboss Cut and Emboss machine yet. I think I'll probably order it this week. It's available September for everyone, but demonstrators could order it ahead of time this month. I just haven't because the magnetic plate isn't available yet, and I use the magnetic plate for almost everything. So, but I do want to get it and try it out so I can report back to you how it works. I'm sure it'll be great, but I do want to try it before I recommend it. All right, so let's take this off. So you can see it was one piece of die and it cut them all out individually, which is great. So we will just put these aside over here. All right, and then we're going to start putting them on our card. So I have a piece of Whisper White somewhere. Where did it go? Here's my real red base. Oh, here it is. It's stuck right there. Okay, so this is the piece we're going to work with, and we're going to come in with the soft suede. We're going to ink up our stamp one more time, and this time we want to be a little more careful about how we line it up because we want it right to the top of our page here. So it looks like the ornaments are coming off of it. So there we go. And then all we really want that for are the strings holding the ornaments. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to put some dimensionals on ornaments and cover up the soft suede. And I've done this 3 times. So once with the real red, once with the mossy, and once with the pear. So you can really get 3 cards out of doing that if you would like to make 3 cards. Is that gonna fit? Yeah, it does. 3 cards out of the same cuts that you did with the Big Shot. So I'm just putting dimensionals over and I'm just alternating colors. And obviously you can do this with any colors that you would like. I just picked this because it matched the DSP. All right, let's see. This one we're gonna do red, I think. Alrighty. And it just covers the soft suede so you can't even see that it's on under there. Then we'll do that one in mossy. Always taking my time with the dimensionals. Not on purpose, but all right, there's that one. And then we will do this last one in the pear pizzazz. All right, so that's that piece all set. So I'm going to go ahead and mount it onto the real red. So this piece, I don't know if I gave you the dimensions. So this was 4 1/8 by 2 5/8, and the real red is 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. This is going to be bumpy, so it's a little bit harder, but you can still get the adhesive on. All right, so we're gonna just layer that on together, and then we're going to put this on our card, our base, with some more dimensionals. You know I love my dimensionals. Oop, too many. Alrighty, so we'll just put that, you want to put it up a little bit because we're going to be fitting the sentiment underneath it. So there we go. So let's stamp our sentiment now. I have a little piece of Whisper White. This is 2 7/8 by 1/2 inch. And I have Christmas Wishes, and this is from the Banner Year stamp set. And this is a great all-around stamp set. You have all these cute little squirrels and bats and a dove, but you have sayings for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, even some Valentines, just a fall, Halloween. So if you're looking for a set that will encompass quite a bit, that might be a nice set for you. So I'm just going to come in with my Mossy Meadow, and we're going to try and line this up on the first try here. Let's see if we got it. Give it a good press. Yep. All right. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this onto a piece of Mossy Meadow, and this is 3 by 5/8 of an inch. And again, we'll just center this on like that. And then we're gonna, of course, pop it up on dimensionals. All right, there we go. And then this just goes right here at the bottom. I'm just centering it across. And then I have some real red ribbon, and this is the sheer ribbon, 3/8 of an inch. We're going to make a bow. Let's see if I can get it the first time. Not too bad. So then I'm just going to fuss with it a little bit to get it how I want it to look. That twisted a little bit, but I think that's okay. We'll just cut it off here, and then we're going to just use a glue dot at the top to adhere it to our top of the card right here. And that's all there is to it. So this is the one we made. Here is the original. And thank you so much for watching. All of my links will be listed down below. And I really appreciate you stopping by today. Thank you.